Welcome to Air Yoga. This class is centered around our fourth chakra, the Anahata, the heart. The element is air and the color is green. This class has to do with our Manamaya Kosha, our physical body, and our Vijnanamaya Kosha, our wisdom body, connecting the physical and the wisdom bodies. When our fourth chakra is out of balance, we may experience issues with depression. And when our fourth chakra is in balance, we experience unconditional love. So this class is really centered around nourishing our bodies, giving ourselves this unconditional love. We'll focus on the arms, the heart space, the T-spine, all the areas that connect to the heart chakra. So let's begin by bringing our first finger and thumb to touch, and our first finger and thumb to touch of the right and left hand. Bringing the right hand to the center of our heart space and the left hand down to the thigh. And just taking a moment to breathe here, to arrive. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Just conscious breathing. And begin by counting the inhalation. Counting the inhalation for 4 counts. And then as you exhale, balancing the inhalation, so 4 counts on the exhale. Samavriti, equal breathing. Inhaling for 4. Exhaling for 4. And then on the next inhalation, please bring the hands to Anjali Mudra at your heart center. Now let's take a moment before moving to just set an intention for this practice today. So taking a moment to bring your awareness to the heart space. What is it that that space needs to offer this unconditional love? The next inhalation, breathing into that intention and sending the intention skyward, so reaching the prayer arms to the sky. And then releasing the hands, coming into prana mudra, peace fingers towards the sky, and just taking a moment to encourage the prana vayu, this upward force of energy. So just starting to feel the breath come into the heart space as you hold prana mudra. Our mantra for the practice today is, I open my heart fully to living. So just honoring this intention, this mantra as we practice together today. Taking a big breath in. And as you exhale, please bring the hands back together. Interlace your fingers here. Inhale, roll the palms towards the sky. And then just begin to inch side to side, right and left. Every time you go to the side, please begin to reach up a little bit more, so you're moving, opening up the side body, the serratus, creating some space in the rib cage. Take a big breath in, look up to the palms, and as you exhale, please release the hands behind your back, interlace your fingers here. Inhale, draw the heart space open, so reach the palms down towards the earth. Taking a big full breath in, big breath out. On the in-breath, please move the palms to the right hip. Both hands come to the right hip and draw the right ear to the right shoulder. Just breathing into the next space on the left side, drawing the left shoulder away from the ear so you feel the stretch. And if it feels good, you can begin to bring some dynamic movement here, just dropping the chin slowly, lifting the chin, just experiencing feels like to open the shoulder and neck. then pausing for a moment. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, please bring the head back neutral. Release the hands now to your left hip this time. Left hip. And then draw your left ear to the left shoulder. Drawing the right shoulder down and away from the ear. Just pausing for a moment here. A little bit of dynamic movement, tucking the chin, lifting the chin if that feels good for you. Remember, I'm your teacher, but you're your guru. So anything that I'm calling today, if it doesn't feel good for you, you can always come back to seated easy pose or child's pose. Taking an inhale, exhale, and then inhale, bringing the head back neutral. Releasing the hands, inhale, reach the arms skyward. Exhale, releasing the left hand down, reaching the right arm up and over for a side body stretch, and beginning to roll the heart space open to the sky. Feeling the right hip ground to the earth. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. On the inhale, please release the right hand down to the left thigh. Reach the left hand back behind as a surrogate spine. Inhale, grow tall through the crown of the head, and then exhale, twist through the heart space, through the thoracic spine. So not just the head, but start to move through the heart space. Taking a big breath in, big breath out. Every exhale, see if you can soften, deepen the asana. Breath in, breath out. On the inhale, please release the left hand up and over for a side opposite stretch. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, exhale, breath in, breath out. Inhale, come back to center. Just taking a moment to acknowledge the difference between the sides. And then inhale, reach the arms skyward. And as you exhale, please release the right hand this time. Left arm goes up and over, rolling the heart space open. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, exhale, breath in, breath out. On the inhale, please bring the left hand down to the right thigh. Reach the right hand back behind as a surrogate spine. Inhale, grow tall through the crown of the head, and as you exhale, begin to twist. Moving through the thoracic spine, deepening with every breath. So every exhalation, can you soften? Can you deepen the asana? Taking a big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, exhale. On the in-breath, releasing the right hand up and over. Reach it up and over for a side opposite stretch. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Filling the right rib cage. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, coming back to center. Taking a moment. And then inhale, please reach the arms skyward. As you exhale, please release the right hand underneath the left arm, palms to touch, eagle arms. Draw the elbows out away from the body, and then draw the shoulders down. If you can't reach the hands can always come to the shoulders. Just breathing here. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. Keep drawing the shoulders down, feeling the opening of the upper back. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, releasing the hands back to the sky. This time bringing the left arm underneath the right arm, palms to touch, coming into eagle arms. Again, if you can't reach the palms, the hands can always be on the shoulders. Elbows out away from the chest. Shoulders, draw them down. So the elbows trying to keep in line with the shoulders, but all the while drawing the shoulders down. You should feel the opening across the upper back. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, releasing the arms, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hands back to the heart center. We'll transition on the next inhalation onto our hands and knees. So feel free to place a blanket underneath the knees if you need. Coming into table pose. So placing the hands directly under the shoulders, palms of the hands line with the elbow, elbow line with the shoulder, knees directly underneath the hips. And just beginning to bring movement to the spine, starting with cat-cow. So as we inhale, sinking the belly down, moving the heart space forward. And as you exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, sink the belly down, heart moves forward, tail moves back. And as you exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, sink, belly down, tail back, heart forward, shining the heart space, honoring the heart space. And as you exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. On the inhalation, coming back to neutral. And then please walk the hands way out to the front of the mat. Allow the tail to stay high and melt the heart space down towards the earth, coming into puppy pose. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhalation, please come back up into the hands. Allow yourself to sit back into child's pose, sending the hips back towards the heels, reaching the arms out long, allowing the head to rest down onto the mat or blanket. Taking a big breath in, big breath out. On the inhalation, starting to move the hips to the right, coming into the arms. And as you exhale, moving the hips to the left and sitting back into child's pose. Again, inhaling, moving the hips to the right, coming into the arms, going to the left, sitting back in child's. One more time, moving, just awakening the body, doing what feels organic in the body. And then reversing the direction, begin on the inhale, moving the hips to the left, coming into the arms. As you exhale, sitting back into child's pose. Inhale, moving left, into the arms, to the right, through child's pose. One more time, to left. And then resting back in child's pose. Reaching the arms forward, so really reaching the fingertips forward, lifting the forearms. And on the inhalation, coming back to the hands and knees, back to table, planting the hands directly under the shoulders again. On the inhalation, please spin the right arm up to the sky. So roll the heart space open, take a big inhale. And then as you exhale, thread the needle, right arm comes all the way down, feed it through the left arm, drop that right shoulder down to the earth, head to the earth. Use the left hand to actually press back and away. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Feeling the stretch across the upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Nice. On the inhalation, coming back to center. Inhale, sitting back into child's pose as you exhale, feeling the difference in the arms. So the right arm should feel longer than the left arm. And then inhaling, coming back to center, just acknowledging the work that we're doing here today. Inhale, roll the left arm towards the sky. And then as you exhale, please feed the left arm underneath the right arm, drawing the shoulder down. Let the head rest down, and then use the shoulder into the earth to draw yourself away. Right palm into the earth too, just a gentle nudge. So you're feeling the stretch across the upper back. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. On the inhale, slowly coming back up to table. Taking a breath here, and on the exhalation, allowing yourself to sit back again, once again, into child's pose. Just feeling the symmetry between the arms. On the inhalation, coming back up. And we're going to shift all the way down to our belly. So if you would, please move your blanket so it's not in the way of the legs. And you can lower down all the way down to the belly, whatever way works for you. Let the head just rest, palms down. Head, left ear to your mat. Just taking a moment here to acknowledge the heartbeat. See if you can pick up on your own vitality, your own soundtrack, the sound of the breath and the heart. Nice, and on the inhalation, slowly bringing the forehead center back to the hands. Back to the mat, bringing the hands out to the side by the breasts, fingertips like gecko fingers. Draw the shoulders down the spine. The legs are long. The feet can either be together or apart, whatever's comfortable for you. The legs are going to stay into the earth, and on the inhalation, please begin to lift the heart space up. So you're lifting up, taking an inhale here, and then as you exhale, drawing the right shoulder down to the earth. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, left shoulder down to the earth. Inhale, coming back up. Add the lion's breath, right shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lion's breath to the left. One more round. Inhale, coming back up, lifting the heart space. Exhale, lion's breath to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale, coming back up. And then as you exhale, slowly lowering down, allowing the opposite ear to rest on the hands. Just connecting with your heartbeat, with the breath. And then on the inhalation, please bring the forehead center back to the mat. And we'll come into a variation of what I call TV watching pose, bringing the hands to the cheeks, supporting the head, keeping the feet into the earth, legs long, pressing down into the earth behind you. And on the inhalation, begin to move the heart space forward. So you're going to notice that the fingertips draw down the cheeks. Keep lifting through the heart space, pulling the heart space forward, engaging the low back. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. breath in. And as you exhale, just allowing the hands to come down, moving the elbows back towards you, coming into Sphinx pose and drawing the heart once again forward, beginning to open up the thoracic spine. Take a big breath in. We'll add lion's breath here, so lion's breath as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. On the next inhalation, moving the breath to the heart space. And then as you exhale, allowing yourself to just come down. Opposite ear to the mat. On the next inhalation, please move the forehead back to center, bringing the hands this time behind you, either palms down towards the earth or hands right at the base of the spine, interlacing the fingers. And as you inhale, once again, drawing the heart space forward. So rolling up, take a big breath in. If your hands are not clasped, you're here. Palms facing down, big breath out. Inhale. Exhale, directing the pranavayu right into the heart space, this upward force of breath. On the next inhalation, see if you can lift the feet up off the earth. Take a big breath in, full expression. And then as you exhale, please allow yourself to lower back down. Opposite ear to the mat. Once again, connecting with the heartbeat, feeling your vitality. On the next inhalation, please bring the forehead back to center. This time the arms are going to go out in front. Reach the arms forward. Palms can face each other or down, whatever you prefer, what feels good in your body. And on the inhalation, lifting the arms, lifting the legs, coming into like Superman pose. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. We'll add a little bit of engagement in the back, so you're lengthening here. And then as you exhale, please open the arms into cactus. Really invite the back to work using the lats. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, arms come into cactus pose, squeezing the muscles into the spine. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, allow yourself to lower opposite ear to the mat. So allowing yourself to melt into the earth for a moment. Nice, and on the inhalation, forehead center comes back to the mat. Please bring the hands directly by the breast. Press up onto the knees and shift back. Nice and gently back into child's pose. It might even feel nice to take a wide leg child's pose. So opening the knees and just allowing yourself to soften. Bowing to the earth. Bowing to yourself. Om Namah Shivaya. Bowing to thy true self. So on the next inhalation, just slowly coming up to your hands and knees and making a transition onto your back. Making sure that you have the blanket and or block handy. I'm going to come into some T-spine openers. So let's start with just using our blanket and folding our blanket in half. And then we'll continue to get deeper and deeper, rolling the blanket like a log, making sure that it's nice and neat. And then bringing the blanket back behind. The blanket will hit right where the bra strap hits, right in the thoracic spine. So adjusting the blanket right to the brow strap, and then allowing the head to come down to the earth, allowing the hands to come out to the sides, palms facing skyward. Just breathing into the heart space. With every exhalation, seeing if you can just relax, if you can soften into the asana. Taking a big breath in, big breath out. For those of you that this T-spine opener is enough, you can stay right here. If you want to increase the stretch, enhance the stretch, you'll slowly roll to the side, bring yourself up, move the blanket out of the way, and then set the block up to line the T-spine. Again, the bottom of the block comes right to the brow strap, mid-back, and then allowing the spine to just line the block as you bring the head back to the earth, allowing the hands to come out to the sides, sending the legs out long. Just breathing here for a moment, taking a big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, exhale, breath in, breath out. Continuing with the breath, you can come back to Samavriti, counting the inhalation and balancing the exhalation to the inhalation count, equal breathing on the in-breath and the out-breath. Taking a big breath in, big breath out. Any variation that you're in. On the next inhalation, please begin to bend the knees, plant the elbows into the earth, use your thighs, grabbing a hold of the thighs or the glutes, tuck the chin to the chest, and slowly make your way up. Remove your prop, either the blanket or the block, and bring yourself all the way back down to the earth. Bring the soles of the feet together, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, the shape of a heart. Bringing one hand to the heart space, right hand to the heart, and left hand to the belly. Allowing yourself this moment to reconnect. With every exhalation, just seeing if you can release the gripping in the hips. Connecting with the heartbeat and the breath, noticing that as you slow the breath down, deepen the breath, the heart rate will slow as well. On the next inhalation, please bringing the knees together. Hands can assist. Bring the knees into the heart space. Little circles, just massaging the SIs if that feels good. Little circles in the opposite direction. And then on the inhale, allowing the knees to fall to the right. Open the left arm, look to the left. Just breathing space into your left rib cage. And inhale, coming back to center. Dropping the knees, this time to the left. Opening the arm, right arm, and just gently looking to the right. Breathing into the right side body, right rib cage. And then inhale, bringing the knees back to the center. Bring the nose to meet the knees to seal the practice. Taking a big breath in. And then as you exhale, please send the legs out long, all the way into the earth. Send the arms out by your sides, allowing yourself to take up space. So moving the props if necessary so that you can take up space. Just allowing the body to rest, to soften, allowing the earth to support you. Taking an inhale through the nose, a grounding breath by opening the mouth and just emptying the breath. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And then giving your body permission to relax in this space, Shavasana, honoring the integration. Beginning to deepen the breath, bringing more breath into the heart space. If you're feeling comfortable in Shavasana and you have the time to stay here, you can feel free to stay here. If not, just beginning to reawaken the body by wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, inviting more breath into the heart space. And then slowly bending the knees, planting the feet into the earth, and rolling onto the right side. Using the hands to assist as you press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Bringing the hands into Anjali Mudra at your heart center. Just taking a moment here to express gratitude for showing up for this practice today, for taking this time to honor your mind, your body, and your spirit. And taking a final moment, to just reflect on that intention that you set prior to the practice with the mantra, I open my heart fully to living. Taking a moment to honor that intention, to make the commitment that as we step off the mat and move into the rest of our day, that we will continue to show up for that intention. Thus, in honoring our intentions and our practice together today, we'll bring our hands to our center of integration, the third eye, and bow with the term Namaste. It simply means the light in me honors the light in you. So bowing in respect to you, to me, and the practice today. Namaste.